What's up, everybody? My name is Grant, and let's check out this clip of OG Anunoby and hear what he has to say about his defensive abilities.
Would you outright say what your goal would be for this season?
Defensively, I've always wanted to be Defensive Player of the Year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I thought that for the last, I don't know how many years, so.
All right, I love the confidence here from OG, but is he right? Is he a potential Defensive Player of the Year candidate or even an all-NBA defensive team? Let's look at some clips here and see what you guys think, and we'll decide at the very end. So the first thing I want us to look at is OG's ability to play the passing lanes. And he truly makes this look so easy. It looks like a pretty simple thing here, but as a good defender, you have to be able to know where your man is and where the ball is at all times. And OG is honestly second to none here. You can just see him easily anticipating the pass, and it almost looks like he moves slow. But the reason is because OG is so damn big, so damn strong, and so athletic. He can easily jump into the passing lane and intercept passes from the defenders. And one thing you'll notice here is that there tends to be a pattern at the end of every OG steal, and it is a drive to the basket. And this is Toronto Raptors offense one-on-one. Turn defense into fast break opportunities. One thing you always want in a good defender too is never giving up in the play. Here we can see OG anticipating the screen and roll to happen, but they brush the screen off. OG gets beat, but he does not give up and comes out with a chase down block. OG is also a great backup defender. Here we can see him on the fast break, and not too many guys can just go up and block anybody's shot like that in the NBA. Here we have another help opportunity. Fred VanVleet gets beat to the baseline. Again, OG comes around, and he truly makes all of this look easy. Every OG play, it looks like he's not putting in any effort, but it's just because of how effortlessly athletic he is. The important thing about being a help defender, especially when you're a help defender going in for a steal, is you really got to pick your spots, because if you go at the wrong time, you leave your whole defensive scheme open. Because when two players converge onto a single player, that means somebody is wide open. So coaches really only want you to do this when you know almost for sure it's going to work. And OG is second to none in the NBA at this. Here we see him scooping Harden, just like stealing baby from a candy. And again, the pattern is OG goes down for a dunk. I love this play here. First, we can see OG get switched onto the smaller McConnell. And that's the beauty about OG and all of Toronto's players, is that they're just massive. They're all 6'6 plus with these huge wingspans. OG is no exception here. He switches on the smaller, quicker defender, easily makes him pick up his dribble. And as you can see, as the play goes into the big man, OG just sort of wanders in there and just casually scoops the ball up like it's nobody's business. And again, that's a play that puts you out of position as a defender. So it's almost one of those plays you have to make sure you're going to get that ball when you go in there. And more often than not, OG does. Now, this is the part of OG Anunoby's defensive game that is an absolute nightmare. His one-on-one ability. He does things one-on-one that most players at any level can't do. You just don't see these types of things happening. Here we see him guarding the center, and he's just got super active hands. If you bring that ball anywhere near him, it's going to get poked away. We see two plays in a row here where he just easily strips the ball from the driving player. And here we have him going up, and OG can block people standing flat-footed, again, which is a trait that you don't see from most wing players. I mean, you don't see it often at all, like maybe a super athletic center. Now this play here, this play is absolutely nasty. I was a smaller basketball player. You know, I played high school. I wasn't that good or anything, but I was a ball carrier, and I could probably count on my hand the amount of times I get my pocket picked, my whole career. It doesn't happen very often. So to see this happening in the NBA level, not only pick them once, but then pick them again, is just absolutely absolutely nasty. This is when you see this happen into professionals, it's you know you're a good defender. This play here is absolutely disgusting. Tobias Harris is like 6'10", pretty athletic, great basketball player. The amount of times that he's probably had his shot blocked one-on-one like this, let alone by a wing player who is backpedaling to just absolutely erase it. You just don't see this happen, guys. You do not see this happen. And again, DeMar DeRozan just doesn't have this happen very often. This is probably my favorite play here out of the whole package that I'm going to put together for you guys. Trae Young's one of the best up-and-coming stars right now. One of the best ball handlers we got in the NBA. One of the best shooters we got in the NBA. And as anybody who shoots at all, the times you get your three-point shot blocked, it's very, very rare. And what we'll see here is Trae pretty much has what he wants his player to do. As a ball handler, you want the player to either sag off you, therefore you can get your three-point shot up, or you want him to be super tight defending the three so you can use your speed and go by here. The beauty about this, though, is that OG, look how far he is sagged off right here. He gives Trae a lot of space. And not only that, Trae does a step back here, and OG, with a couple quick steps, again, it almost looks lazy, but it happens so casually and quick. He gets up there to block that shot. And again, I promise you, Trae Young hasn't had a shot block like that very often in his entire career. And again, a great contest here. Again, he just makes you look uncomfortable. He makes things difficult. OG is truly one of your prototypical right now 3-and-D guys. Probably one of the best in the NBA, honestly. I truly think he has a shot at Defensive Player of the Year. If he can keep up, obviously I don't think he's going to average like 5 steals a game, but I think he's on the radar now. And I think the Raptors are going to have a surprising season this year for most people. Is he an all-NBA defensive player? Absolutely. I think at the very least he's going to be on one of the all-defensive teams, and I think I honestly think it's about time we put some respect on OG's name, and he should make the first team all-defense this year. Just ask guys around the league. They know who good defenders are, and the players know that OG is one of them. What do you guys think? Is OG Anunoby a Defensive Player of the Year candidate? Does he deserve to be on the all-defensive team? Let me know in the comment sections below.